London's West End used to be a Welsh Presbyterian church. Now it's the Limelight Club. One of the world's greatest living male vocalists did it the other way around. Al Green went from nightclubs back to the church. Here's wine correspondent Tim Graham with the gospel according to the Right Reverend Mr. Al Green.
And your dad formed a gospel group, which you joined, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
Well, it was kind of like traveling to different little community churches and singing gospel music. And I kept growing up, and I, you know.
Was there a time when you became a teenager that you began to disillusion with that?
Well, yeah, because you get to hear other things. And you get to hear Jackie Wilson and Sam Cooke and Otis Redding, and you get to hear all these people, and you want to, try it.
To make you say that you love me. Oh, you didn't go for that. Oh, it's a natural fact.
In '77, the world at large began to realize that you were having this conflict about religion. When you wrote a line that was, "It's you that I want, but it's him that I need."
Yeah.
Now, I've never heard that.
If I gave you my love, I tell you what I do. I'd expect a whole lot of love out of you. Now, the question again.
I'm tired of being alone. I'm tired of on my own.
No, what's that?
Help me, girl, as soon as you can.
If the Lord came that all men, especially sinners, would be saved, I think they ought to be given a good chance to be saved if that's why he came. Isn't that right?
That sounds fair enough to me.
Yeah, sounds fair enough to me. The Lord came to save sinners, man, and I was one of the biggest ones at the time. So,
Good or bad, happy or sad. Happy or sad. Happy or sad.
yeah.
What strikes me about you is
Give me your...
you're a real happy man, you know. You
Yeah,
seem
I am.
an incredibly happy man.
Yes.
And I wonder if you were such a happy man from
Then.
71 to 75.
No, there's a great, tremendous, you wouldn't be able to imagine how much stress and how much mental anguish and emotional anguish there is inside trying to do the reverse of what everyone else does. Everyone starts out gospel and goes sing pop. Okay, seem like this kid from Arkansas, right? He starts out pop, basically, and go gospel. And that's very difficult to do.
I just want to preach a little while today. If you know God are real, let me see you raise your hand. Lord, let me hear the servants of God say yes, yes.
During that period, you know, the early 70s years, how big a part did God play in your life?
About as big as this. Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good and bad, happy or sad. So in love with you. Whatever you want to do. All right, that's perfect. It's all right with me.
Coming up, those masters of mutant disco from the Motor City, Was Not Was. The funkiest sound to come out of Detroit since Motown